Hi guys, this is Pradeep. Thanks for coming to my online web channel in YouTube. I'm here to teach you about what is marketing, how to market something, how marketers do exactly, how they market the things and all. So before that, we need to know that what is marketing. Maybe many of them who have experience in marketing would know better about that. But people who are seeing this video and doesn't know what is marketing, I'm ready to help you. I'm ready to help you here, and I'll let you know how the marketing is done because I have worked in companies. I have worked in two small scale industry companies in marketing department. I worked in Zomato for a few months, and I was working as sales manager. I had to do marketing, and I was working in Akash Education Service Limited, and I did marketing. So then I worked in Li Feng, one of the Chinese company, which is having warehouse. I worked there for a few more months, and I gained the opportunity. I gained the knowledge from many companies. So definitely these knowledges which I have will be put on into the YouTube in your channel, it means like we both are like friends. You're my friend. So in our channel, okay, in our channel, you will see this video, and you'll be very happy to know that how the marketing is done. Why not other subjects? Yeah, definitely I will take. But let me finish up with marketing initially. So let's go to marketing. Come on. So I have written few things here, few things which are so important, and if you want, you can just read it and you can note it down. Also, it's not a problem. I can give you time to note it down. You can note it down, and you can better understand what is marketing. So maybe at last I'll give you some time, maybe 2 minutes or 3 minutes. You can read it, and things are like that. So let's go further. Marketing. Marketing. Split it into marketing. So marketing is something like you go to. It is related to market. Market. What is a market? There is an exchange of goods. I mean, like many years ago, it was like marketing was like exchanging of goods. Say, suppose I have 25 kilos of potato and you have 25 kilos of onion, then we exchange. I give you my thing and you give me your thing. So this is what market is all about. So marketing is something related to market. So let's go further. What is marketing exactly? What people say, what the things and what the people say who experienced guys are. It's an art, like how we draw the things, how we make the things, like that. Marketing is an art. So marketing involves careful planning and execution. So you need a better execution in marketing. Without execution, marketing is nothing. I'm sorry. Without marketing, there is no nothing that can help execution. So I would say that definitely someone who wants to market should know the knowledge of. Hold on. So the marketer should know how to carefully plan the things and how to execute the things. So what is meant by planning and executing? Say suppose we want to have a travel from say some from Bangalore to Ladakh. Okay, you want to travel in a bike from Bangalore to Ladakh. So what you do is that you plan how you're going to tackle the environment, how you're going to tackle the entire thing. Say suppose you are in the scenario, and you find the map. Okay, you open the map and you see that how much far away is Ladakh from Bangalore, and you fix destination points. I mean, destination point is Ladakh, but you have many short destinations to do. So like you go to from Bangalore to you go to some place near Maharashtra, and from there, so you choose the destinations, Andhra, here, there, where you're going to stay, how long you're going to take. I mean breaks. These things are there, and how you're going to meet. how you're going to meet the sun, I mean the sunshine, how you're going to meet the hot heat, petrol. These things are called planning. What is execution? You start that thing, you start your bike and you start to move on. That's called execution. So that's very, 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 very important. You execute, it's very much important. Planning and execution will always give better results if a careful planning. That's what here it is. Careful planning. So careful planning is something like you understand the environment and you go and make the things. That's the careful planning. So what is marketer's problem? So market has many types of problems, and in that few problems are like consumer. So what is consumer? Consumer is a person who is the end user, who use the product which you're selling. Say suppose you're selling a mobile, it will go from stockist to dealer, dealer to retailer, but they are not like they're not the end user. But end user is the person who is going to use the product and who's going to use the facility. So consumers are very critical, and you don't know how to behave the consumer. You never know that how you can really get the touch point with the consumers. So you feel so terribly exhausted by understanding what the consumer want. So I would say that consumer is something, one of the major problem that marketer face. Then competition. See, competition is like you take a phone, you find out how many companies are there in India or in the nation. You have Motorola, you have Nokia, you have Oppo, you have Vivo, you have Samsung, you have Redmi, you have Realme. There are a lot of competitions. So in that surviving in that competition is very difficult. So you need to survive by understanding what your competitors are doing and how to meet the competition. Third is technology. See, technology improvement is very, very necessary. You need to know that what type of technology is implemented in that particular time. Example, take it as a mobile. You need to know that what technology is used there and how you're going to tackle that technology with other people, like your competitors. And economic force. So economic force is something like the economy, the trade. So how you're going to execute that thing, how you're going to plan anything. As I said, it's an art. So let's go for what is B2B and B2C. B2B means business to business. What is business to business? I have my goods, I manufacture goods, I sell to a person who buys it but doesn't use it. And he sell to another person and he also buys it and doesn't use it. These are B2B, what we say. Say suppose you're having tons of tomatoes. I have warehouse. I need tomatoes and I want that tomatoes to give to my retailer. So what I do is that I buy tomatoes from you and you get the money from me. I then don't use it and I sell it to retailer. So there are two kinds of people who join together. One is who is going to sell and one is going to buy, but none of them is going to use. That is B2B. What is B2C? You pass on the tomatoes to one by one, and at last you reach an end customer. He and the next phase, say suppose you want a shampoo, okay? You want a shampoo. You go to the shop and the shop wala says that shampoo is there. The shop wala is not going to use that shampoo. He is going to use he's going to use when he needs, but he's not going to use the shampoo whatever comes here. You go and you go to that bhaiya and say that I need the shampoo. So you buy it and you use it from bhaiya. Bhaiya is not going to use it. Bhaiya is just going to sell it. That's called B2C. I hope you have understood. Let me again tell you what is B2C because it's a little bit complicated. See, take example of phone, mobile, what you are having, touch mobiles. So you how did you get it? You get from shop. Okay, in that shop people keeps the phones in the racks, right? Like they display them. We say AIDA is very important. AIDA, awareness, interest, desire, action. Okay, so but let me not tell this thing to you right now at this point. It is not necessary exactly, but let's go for B2C. That that shops doesn't use the phone, they sell it. You are the C and they are the B. Okay, so you understood, right? And let's find out what is exactly this marketing is all about and what people say about marketing. Marketing is identifying needs of people. I mean, what the people need. Say, suppose I need a mobile, I need to use it, I need, then we say that that's a need. So when you identify what is need, then you can give the particular product to them. Example, say suppose I have Lace chips, okay? People are so hungry, they want to have snacks, they want to have nice snacks, hygiene snacks, and you find that there is a need among people. You prepare the lace, put in the packet, and you sell it. That's what exactly is identifying people's need and executing it. And let's find what other things are. The meeting should, the meeting, I mean, identifying the needs and meeting them should be profitable. Yeah, of course, it should be profitable. See, you may manufacture a product at the cost price of 100 and you can sell at a rate of 100 to a customer. You have to sell at 120 or 130. It depends based on the what kind of production it is. So I definitely recommend you that when you become a good marketer, please identify the needs only based on what they want and how profitable you can be. And few people say that it is a set of activity, set of institution. So it's an activity. It's like an activity. You identify what is the need, and you prepare the things, and you do act profitably, and you meet the needs profitably, and the activity is done. So marketing can be of any types. Like you can market goods, tangible goods. You can market services like Oyo company, how they service events like concerts, songs, concerts like this, experiences, Universal Studios, anything, where theme park person, you can take care of any kind of leaders who comes to social media, this thing. And places like we know that tourist spots, everything, properties, real estates, everything, organizations, Google or something like that, information, news, these things, and ideas, like how ideas can be done. So these are the major things that values are involved. Let's go for another demand. So by this thing we will be ending up. So there are 8 types of demand, like negative demand, non-existent demand, latent demand, declining demand. Okay. So what is negative demand? Negative demand is that people dislike it completely. Example, LIC insurance. LIC insurance people don't like to buy. They don't like to buy it because they feel fear. So that's called negative demand. Non-existent demand is customer is not aware about that thing. See, unless and until you don't market, nobody is going to know what to do. You need to market the things again and again, and then infuse those things into the mind of the customer. So it's very important. So non-existent demand is that people doesn't have the awareness. Latent demand is like customer is not satisfied. Say suppose you have a car and you go to the workshop, in the service center, and you get a car, but your demand is that you need a car very carefully cleaned, and it should be clean, not smelly. Mat should be clean, car should be clean. You want it, but at last you find that they have not done anything. They just overlay. They just finished off the things. So that's latent. And what is declining? Declining is something like declining demand is like you sell the product and slowly you will find that product is going to change. There is something called introduction, growth, maturity, and decline. So every product has a decline. Okay, your phone, you whatever it is, it declines. This is what exactly the information is. You can note it down. I can give you another maybe 1 minute. Just write it down. It's important. And another thing is that please do buy a tablet like this, a good tablet, okay, a Lenovo or whatever it is. And please stay in touch with me. And I'll give you a book called Philip Kotler. This is a book. So this is the book exactly. This is a book written by Philip Kotler. He's a marketing guru. So I find that many people struggle a lot to understand marketing. Many people say that I don't understand marketing. So what should I do? Pradeep is here. I'll definitely help you out with this. But before that, if you have a tablet, it's very well, good, fine. If you have a phone, no problem. I shall send you the PDF format of the Philip Kotler. You can really go through the chapters. Don't go through the chapters one at a time. Please give some time. What I'm teaching, then just read it. That's all. And next day, what I'm teaching, you read it, and that's all. So it's just simple way of explaining things. Tablet is important because you can read like book, but when you phone you will be using like this. So like this will give a very big picture of this thing. So I recommend that you can try tablet. It's good. So this is all about. I hope that you have written this fine. I'll give you another 1 minute. You don't confuse about AIDA and IGMD. I mean, like, it's a pro version. I'll teach you, but please give me some time. And now you need to all you need to do is that you have to find out what is marketing, what is activities that is being done, and what type of goods are being marketed. This is what exactly you have to know. That nothing else. I think more you need to know at this point of time what I'm teaching right now. Okay. So I think that today's class is completed. We'll see maybe in the next class as soon as possible, maybe by evening or by tomorrow. So just stay connected. Work out from yourself. I can only provide you 35-40% of my effort through this concepts. All you have to do is that you have to go through the concepts yourselves, and you have to understand what is exactly marketing is all about. You have to understand that what type of question papers does the professor prepare, and how you can really attach yourself to the questions and provide a very good answers, keywords. See, these are keywords like information, goods, events, experience, these kinds of things. When you write in the examinations, I am definitely sure that professors will give you very good mark, and you can earn very well. And as I said that if you don't have the book, then no problem, buy a tab or a mobile, and just I'll give the PDF format. You just read it, and what else? Thank you so much.